I am K-pop World and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a mama predictions for 2024. As we all know, the mamas are literally around the corner. I've always wanted to make a video like this. I've never had the chance and now I do. So let's get into it. But before that, really quick, if you go on to like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Starting with best new male group. I think the obvious choices for me personally would be NCT Wish or TWS. I think the other groups have been great, but ultimately I just believe that a big company group is more likely to win than a smaller company group. I think overall for me, TWS seems like the more likely winner than NCT Wish. I don't know why, I just think that. Next, we have Best New Female Group. It's a coin toss between, for me personally, Baby Monster and L.IT. But I just have this feeling that it's going to go to Baby Monster. I think L.IT had one very viral song, which was Magnetic. I just don't think the rest of the discography has been great. Baby Monster had their problems as well, but their music has been at a bit of a higher standard. Vocals have been better. I think all around performance has been better. So I'm gonna assume Baby Monster. My prediction is gonna be Baby Monster. Next, we have Best Male Group. Another coin toss up between 17 and Stray Kids. I'm gonna give it to Stray Kids. I don't feel like there's a boy group who's done more this year than Stray Kids. I think 17 have done amazing. Their streams are amazing. They did Lollapalooza Berlin. They did Glastonbury, which was fantastic. But Stray Kids also had their own festivals that they attended. They attended Hyde Park. They did Lollapalooza Chicago. Not only that, but they attended the VMAs and the AMAs. So I feel like that kind of puts them a little bit above 17. So I'm gonna go with Stray Kids for Best Male Group. Next, Best Female Group. This is a tough category because I think all of the girl groups in this category have actually done fantastic this year. But ultimately, I have a feeling that they'll give it to New Jeans. I don't know why. I think I have shitted on the girls a little bit this year, in the past couple of months. It's been a long year, okay? There's been a lot of drama. But Too Sweet was a really good song. They did do the Tokyo Dome concert. They have really good streaming numbers. So did Le Sserafim, and they did attend Coachella, the VMAs, and the EMAs. But I just have this feeling that it might just go to New Jeans. If it goes to Le Sserafim, I'll be so pissed because I'll be like, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. But I'm gonna predict New Jeans. For some reason, I just think New Jeans will get it. Next, we have Best Male Solo Artist. This one is also really hard because usually the mama has this thing where like they go off of vibes and participation. Like you gotta be there and perform. But I think most, if not all, of the guys in this category are not gonna be there. Jimin and Jungkook are at the military. I don't know that Baekhyun is gonna count. And I'm not sure about Taemin either. I think maybe Lim Young Won would come, but he's not performing. I didn't see his name on the performance list. I could be wrong, but I am gonna give it to Jungkook. Me personally, I don't feel like anybody's done more than Jungkook this year with his golden album, with performing all the things he's done in the States, performing at Times Square. I just feel like he's done more than everyone else. And it's been really, really good music. Don't get me wrong. I love Taemin, and Guilty is my like go-to every single day. But I just feel like Jungkook has earned this one. So my prediction is going to be Jungkook. Next, we have Best Female Solo Artist. Another one, I just feel like this is like a landslide for IU. She did the Seoul Olympic Stadium concert. She's got incredible streams. She is like one of the biggest K-pop artists ever. So I just think this is like a landslide win. This has to be IU. Like, I cannot see them giving it to anybody else. Next, we have Best Dance Performance Male Solo. Another one, like a really close race between Jungkook, Jimin, and Taemin. They've all just been so fantastic this year. I want to give it to Taemin. I think Guilty's been really, really fun to watch. It's been a really great choreography. I actually think they'll give it to him in a different category. I almost want to say that. I will come back to this if I don't think he'll win in that category. So I'm going to give it to Jimin for this one. This one we're going to have to come back to. Okay, next, Best Dance Performance by a Female Soloist, Hwasa. I'm going to give it to Hwasa. If they give it to anybody else, I'm going to be so pissed. Don't get me wrong. Everyone in this category is really, really great. But I just feel like Hwasa's kind of given different energy this year. Her being under P Nation has just, I feel like it's done really well for her career. She's always made really good music. She's a great artist, but she's got a little extra sauce. She's got a little extra flavor now. I want it to be her. It has to be Hwasa. If they don't give it to her, I'm going to be so sad. Next, we have best dance performance by a male group. This is very hard because all of them are actually really good dancers. A lot of these K-pop idols, these are really good. You know, Mama used to be about vibes. Now it's like, it seems like we're actually putting in effort to pick people who are good. Also, it's a crime that ATEEZ is not in this category, but it's just criminal activity going on at Mama. ATEEZ not being in this category. Jail. Somebody needs to be put in jail immediately. Okay, my top 3 guesses for who I think they'll give it to is 17 with God of Music, Stray Kids with La 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 La, and ENHYPEN with Sweet Venom. I think I'm gonna go 17 with this one. Do I think it was the best? I don't know. What do I think? Thinking is hard. Thinking isn't for everyone. I'm gonna predict 17 though. I think Stray Kids have been fantastic, and ENHYPEN as well with Sweet. I think Sweet Venom's been really good, but I can see them. I can see Mama giving it to 17. I'm gonna go 17 with this prediction. Next, we move on to best dance performance by a female group. Again, we'll just do a coin toss up. It's gonna be between La Seraphim, Easy, aespa, Supernova, New Jeans, How Sweet. I think they'll give it to Supernova. No, hang on. Because this is like, we have to spread them evenly. This is Mama we're talking about. Hear me out. I think New Jeans is gonna get cut from this category. I don't think they'll get it. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel so stupid. But I genuinely don't think they'll get it. I think it's gonna go to aespa with Supernova. But then the Seraphim won't get award. Okay, hang on. Stay with me, yeah. I think I'm gonna give it to La Seraphim with Easy, because it wasn't the best vocally, but I think dance performance wise, La Seraphim always really does well. I think they are one of the strongest girl groups in the 4th gen when it comes to dance performance. So I think they'll get it for Easy. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to that. Again, I'm gonna feel really dumb if it goes to Supernova. Okay, next we have best vocal performance by a soloist. This is another one that I think they'll give to IU. I don't know. I think they really like IU. She's not gonna be there. They'll probably still give it to, will they give it to Taeyeon? Taeyeon has a really great voice. I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with IU. Yeah, I think IU is my prediction. Next up, we have best vocal performance by a group. Okay, my top 2 picks are Red Velvet and AKMU. I can see it going to Red Velvet. I'm just trying to think if I feel like SM Entertainment put in enough effort with Red Velvet. It feels like they've been ignoring them, like pushing them to the side. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I think I'll go with Red Velvet. No, I have it on here as AKMU. I have them put as the winners, but I feel like Red Velvet has more fans. The fan vote does count here, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna be bold and I'm going to say AKMU for best vocal performance group. Okay, next we have best hip hop and rap performance. This one I kind of find a little bit funny, and I'll tell you why. Because after this we have best collaboration, and Zico featuring Jenny with Spot is in best hip hop and rap performance, but they're also in the best collaboration category, as well as Lee Yeon-ji featuring D.O. with Small Girl. They're also in the best collaboration category. So I have this feeling that they're both gonna get awards. I think one is gonna get one and the other is gonna get the other. I just don't know who's getting what. So I am going to try and make an intellectual prediction and say I think best hip hop and rap performance is going to go to Zico featuring Jenny with Spot, and then best collaboration is gonna go to Lee Yeon-ji featuring D.O. for Small Girl. That's my prediction. Nobody's gonna get both of them. I don't know. Best hip hop and rap might just go to somebody totally different. And I could be just entirely wrong. But I just have this feeling like it's gonna be one or the other. Next, we have best music video. I have my top 3 contenders. My top 3 contenders would be aespa with Armageddon, 17 with Maestro, and IVE with Heya. I think those are 3 really, really good music videos. They're beautiful. They're very well put together. But I'm gonna pick aespa for this one. I think they'll definitely get it for Armageddon. I'm gonna say this, and you are like free to disagree with me all you want, but I feel like ever since the whole feud with Minhyejin and Hybe, aespa's energy has been on like another level. Like they're literally now on the next level. I feel like they've been great, they've been good, they've been great. Vocally, they're fantastic. But like now it's like they're on a whole different world. Like the music they've been putting out has been really great. The energy they've been showing has been fantastic. Their performance skills have gotten so much better. They genuinely are looking like one of the top groups in K-pop just all around, not even just in the fourth gen. All the songs they've released have been really, really good songs. And I feel like the whole feud with Minhyejin and Hybe and all the stuff that came out about how Bang PD wanted New Jeans to crush aespa kind of gave them that like little confidence boost, like, oh, so they are checking for us. We are the competition. And they said, well, if that's the case, let's set the standard, let's set the pace. And they did. I think they've been doing really fantastic. So best music video, I think, is going to go to aespa and Armageddon. I'm not going to lie, I won't be surprised if IVE gets it with Heya, because I thought Heya was a really beautiful music video. The combination of traditional Korean elements and modern styling was really, really pretty. So I definitely do think they have a chance, but my money's still on aespa. Next, we have best choreography. Top 3, Taemin with Guilty, aespa with Supernova, and Le Sserafim with Crazy. Crazy has been well received by fans and by netizens. It's not my favorite song, so I probably would not predict it to win. I don't know, I just feel like maybe Supernova and Guilty are a little bit better, and I think Taemin's Guilty was, choreography-wise, it was great. At this point in Taemin's career, I don't think he could release music that I would hate. I just think Taemin is one of those artists in K-pop where I'm just like, nobody could do it like that. Like, you could try and replicate that, but it would not come out like that. And I absolutely love that. So I'm gonna go with best choreography, Taemin. I think this is the one they'll give Taemin, and I think the other one they'll give to Jimin. Next, we have best OST, and I'm not gonna lie, I've watched most of these dramas, but I've not paid attention to the music. I could go listen to it now, but I'm just gonna take a shot in the dark and just pick via vibes. I'm just gonna go off a vibe. And I have a feeling it's gonna go to the OST from Lovely Runner. I think either Eclipse song is the one that will get it. Yeah, I think just based off of vibes, the Lovely Runner OST by Eclipse might get it. Okay, so really quick before we get into the Daesangs, we have the Fans' Choice Awards, of course. We're gonna start with the girlies, the lovely ladies. Honestly, this is a super long list. Another super long list. I feel like I'm going to give you the 10 that I think will win this award, and then I'm gonna give myself a little breathing room with like 2 extra picks. Okay, these are not in any particular order. This is just how I wrote them. So my picks for Fans' Choice Award females is (G)I-DLE, New Jeans, L.IT, Baby Monster, Kiss of Life, NMIXX, TWICE, Le Sserafim, IVE, Lee Yeonji, aespa, and Hwasa. Those are my picks for the girls. Let's get into the males category. I have 17, Stray Kids, ATEEZ, ENHYPEN, TXT, NCT Dream, TWS, Zero Base One, P1 Harmony, Treasure, Rise, and Boy Next Door. Those are my picks for Fans' Choice Award. And now we go into the Daesang, the big awards, the ones that everybody waits for. Let's get into it. Song of the Year. I have a short list. I'm not going to show you all of the songs. There are entirely too many. My short list is aespa with Armageddon and Supernova. It could be either or. Jungkook, Standing Next to You. 17 with Maestro, and Stray Kids with La 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 La. Now this was really hard because the list really was so long, and I just had to kind of pick the ones I think have done the best this year. And again, I feel like aespa with Armageddon and Supernova, super solid, strong songs. But I feel like Jungkook Standing Next to You is so great. This might be because I'm biased to Jungkook. I'm gonna predict Song of the Year is gonna go to Standing Next to You by Jungkook. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be very sad. Especially if it goes to aespa, either Armageddon or Supernova. I'll be super sad because I'll be like, I kinda had a feeling that it would be them. I'm just gonna end up picking Jungkook though. I love Jungkook. Okay, moving on. Album of the Year. This is another one where the list is like super, super long. So I'll just shorten it down for you. 17, 17th Heaven, aespa, Armageddon, ATEEZ, The World episode final, and Jungkook with Golden. I feel like it's gonna be one of these. I think add Stray Kids with 5-star to the shortlist. That's also been a really good album. I want to make a wild guess and say ATEEZ because they just won their first Daesang, but I don't think Mama's that nice. Don't get me wrong, that album was fantastic, but I do see them giving it to like a 17 or an aespa. I feel like ATEEZ is going to be given some like new made up award that they just, put together, that is presented by the sponsor. I could just see that, like Visa's Performance Global something. They always put some shit like that together. But ultimately, I think album of the year is going to go to 17 with 17th Heaven. And then the final Daesang would be artist of the year. I honestly don't even have a short list for this one. I just straight off the bat, I said, this is who I feel like is going to be artist of the year. If it's not, I'm going to be incredibly shocked. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be so shocked. My pick for artist of the year is going to be Stray Kids. I think they'll get it. Stray Kids have been fantastic this year. They've done really great for themselves. They've gone to the Met Galas, they did the VMAs, they did the AMAs, they did the Hyde Park Festival, they did Lollapalooza Chicago. I think they've been really, really solid this year. So those are my picks. Those are my predictions. And I'm going to stick to them. I'm going to stick to them. Come back when the Mamas are over and we will discuss which ones I got wrong, which ones I got right. Share with me your predictions in the comment section. And of course, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Until our next time, so K-pop. Goodbye.